The specific concept that Manna is pursuing to implement a universal basic income is the idea of combining it with a social media platform. We believe that as more and more people around the world are spending more and more of their time on social media every day, that time that they spend and the value that they create should be fairly compensated. Why should all of the profits from social media platforms like Facebook or Twitter, for example, flow to the top of the economic pyramid? Why should people like Mark Zuckerberg receive all of the financial benefit of the content that billions of human beings are creating every day? That content belongs to all of us, and it enriches the world that we all live in. And that content should be fairly rewarded. And we in the Manna company believe that the way to do that is to build in a universal basic income or social dividend into the inherent structure of a social media network, so that the profits from that network will flow to all users. This is a way that we can solve poverty on a global level. A person living in a poor village in Africa, for example, who has access to a cell phone and can post online about their life and about their interests and their ideas, that person can receive monetary reward for doing so. And they should. We can solve the worst poverty in the world in this way. About half the world's population today is living on less than $2.50 a day. And so we're only talking about the need for just a few $100s a year in a social dividend to literally double the standard of living of half of the world's population. That's something that can realistically be accomplished through business, if businesses are fairly distributing the profits to the users that create the content, the value that their businesses make money from. So this is what we are doing with Manna. And as automation becomes more and more of an issue, as more and more people lose their traditional jobs, their traditional forms of employment, it will be increasingly necessary for the things that people do in their everyday life, like posting on social media, to be fairly remunerated with a social dividend.